Bet you can't keep up with me. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring the monster. Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomat.
Greetings, I am Timaeus, researcher of alchemy. Well, alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself? You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I can show you the basics. All we are really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something totally unexpected happens. To be honest with you, I just don't know. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to research. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from ancient civilizations. And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you. You're welcome. I look forward to hearing more about your Well, see you next time. May the wind bring you good fortune on your path. Ancient alchemy truly is.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now.
Saglit lang, tayo munang dalawa. Halika. Naglalakyag sa kawalan ng isipan. Saglit lang tayo
Someone needs assistance.
dalawa.
I'll catch up.
Dodge this.
Saglit
How
lang
fortunate.
tayo munang dalawa. Rito.
I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy. Right. Steady as stone. On the right hand,
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
I must leave no stone unturned. You're toast!
Dodge this.
Let's spark things up a little.
Freeze.
Oo. What's that?
Cool it.
There's so many.
Steady as stone.
Oh, so sorry.
Come a little closer.
sapat. Hirap ng buhay, lahat ng alaala sa atin sila. Saglit lang tayong munang dalawa. Saglit lang tayong munang dalawa. Halika rito. Sumugal ka ng 10 minuto. Ayan. Lang tayo muna dalawa. Segundo.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Oh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the adventurers. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. Goodness, is that the time?
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have, for example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with... I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much...
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue...
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Welcome to Good Hunter. 3! Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like.
So we're gonna eat first and bring a...
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating.
Work is that bad?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your taste... This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age... I always had you down as a little cutie. Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called... Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must have...
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you bought.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library.
Okay, then. But make sure... Right. On to our next stop.
That's what I'll do tonight.
This is our final call.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers"? Why, it just so happens that I would...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would... Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But do you want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? Meet me at the library after work, and I will give you some training on elemental reactions. If you still find it hard to memorize, maybe I'll have... Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh no. What am I gonna... A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for... It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my... Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she can...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, the blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times...
Like Paimon said,
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sense? Use your elemental sight to look...
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem like...
So Donna didn't do anything wrong?
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly... Whoever wanted this book so badly... So the elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief... You must see it too, right? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed. Kaeyas are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even follow the flow of magic.
I'll catch up. The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemaker. Stealing books is hardly the hilly all they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of place. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out,
Why is that?
come on.
Whoa. So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard of...
Alay, querido.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
stone unturned.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
Steady as stone.
Come a little closer.
At the frying pan.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned. Luba, get them!
Grabe, ang bango. Tantay mo.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Tarang lamang linisan.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, my. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
It's an abyss mage. Lisa was spot on. Out of the frying pan. It's
Don't get frostbite!
You're in for a little shock. Yep.
here.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Nice and spicy.
Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. But tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but you have no respect whatsoever for other people's work?
You just want. I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing who.
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear. Return the book.
Since you insist, I have all the less reason to. After all, it contains. What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it, we'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even more?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of... Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen... And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is... Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as... This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you... My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
tuloy.
No storm.
Namatay ba yun?
You've returned. The paperwork is done.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, but Paimon thinks we're Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work.
The Teyvat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do it.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down as compensation for dragging you into all this bother.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some specials.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's...